For the whole group, we had totally a pretty stable demand situation both during the first and the second quarter. For comparable units, sales during the first quarter were at the same level as the previous year, and during the second quarter sales increased by 4%. We've had a good profit development during this period thanks to an underlying growth combined with acquisition and also the selective cost adjustments that we have implemented. We've concluded 3 acquisitions during this period and one by the 1st of October, which gives us an annual add-on to sales of about 250 million kronor. We have had a very good cash flow during this period, which makes our balance sheet stronger than it was a year ago. Even if the total for the group looks relatively stable, it's underlying a pretty big variation between different geographies, customers and product segments. Demand for production components from the Nordic manufacturing industry is still very hesitant, while Nordic healthcare sector and the energy segment has had good demand. To make a sweeping statement, one can say that half of the group has had a stable and in some parts also a growing demand, while the other half of the group has had a tougher market situation. In the Nordic region, it's especially the Finnish market that has felt tougher than previously, while the volatility on the Swedish market has decreased, but it's totally not growing. Our operations in Denmark is still on a low level, and the Norwegian market has been pretty stable on a high level for us. As the demand situation is so fragmented, we have to both accelerate and brake at the same time. We have to accelerate in the companies in the group that goes well so they can continue to develop. And we have to brake in the companies that have a tougher market situation, which we have done with selective cost adjustments, but always with the fundamental idea that they should be able to keep their market positions. The demand situation makes it also that we have to be on the alert to new changes in our markets. It's hard to be proactive in this situation, but we have to be as active as we can. Besides this, we feel that there are opportunities to make acquisitions within interesting and good customer segments, as the group has a good financial position and good profitability. We will do everything we can to meet up to our high expectations on profit growth, profitability and development in the group. Our employees should be proud. They continue to develop our businesses, some in tailwind and some in headwind. But it's this very good culture and strong will that will make our subsidiaries and also then our group to continue to create a long-term profitable growth.